So I'm gonna ride the car right now. Everyone's favorite regalia.
Anybody else excited for the next time our car breaks down?
Really that
I
desperate?
am.
Yep, I really am.
So I don't know, for those of you who got into our booth and
Hammerhead
played
is like
and got
no
into the
garage
car,
ever.
the
know?
manual driving, we've actually improved it in the latest build. So as you can see, Hans is driving like a maniac on the other side of the road.
Trip's over with.
So the driving is not on rails, it's pretty free. You could actually crash into things and there's structural damage that you could do to the car. Haas drives like that in real life, by the way. But he doesn't have a license, so.
Yeah, I better not drive.
Thanks for the offer.
安全運転してはず
Yeah, safe driving.
Okay, alright.
Why don't we put on a little music? Let's see what's on the car
Okay,
stereo.
let's do this.
Oh, right off the bat, I don't know if you guys watched our E3 trailer, but the track that was provided by Afrojack called Braver is in the car stereo, so you could jam to it as we head to our destination. But I'm gonna ask Tabby here where we should go.
あのね今日はメインルートはみんな自分でビデオを見たり自分でゲームしたいと思うんで今日はねあんまり宣伝で紹介しない秘密のダンジョンに行こうかなと思います
So, when the game comes out, you guys are gonna want to play the story. We don't want to reveal too much. So we're gonna show you something off the beaten path that you guys may or may not know if you weren't here. So.
そうしかもねゲームのスタート地点から結構近いところにあるんだけどすげえやばいダンジョンなんだよね
And this is actually a very, very early part of the game, but it's actually a pretty dangerous place that Haas is about to take us to.
はず
Yeah.
あそこ
あそこか。本当ですか？
あそこあそこ
Okay, we're going to go to the Balouve Mines.
The Balouve Mines. Okay,
Yes.
we're going off-road, it seems.
Yep. Whenever there's a road, you can drive. And this is not part of the main quest. So, yep, it's gonna get down. Huh?
Kubrick.
Kubrick. Hold on.
So there's a lot of these side paths that you can take in the car.
全然
If you actually pick up a lot of speed and slam on the brakes, there's a lot of whiplash that your buddies in the back get flown to the front seat. So everyone out there, wear your seatbelts. These guys don't follow
There.
their attention. Just like that.
Got it.
The physics in this game are top notch.
Alright, so I'm gonna park here because that's in front of the mine.
Everybody,
All right.
So again, this is not part of the main story. You can
Should be a
come
nice
here
change of
anytime.
pace.
そうさっきの地点はゲームのスタート地点だからめちゃめちゃ近いところにあるでしょ
Yeah, so when we picked up the car, that was pretty much the beginning of the game. So this is really close to the very beginning of your adventure.
だけどここは本当はねすぐに来ちゃいけないところなんで
But it's probably not a place you want to go in the very beginning.
それをこれからちょっとみんなで見てみよう
So we'll see how Haas does in there.
Oh boy.
So we're traveling on foot now, making our way up.
Yep.
Keep your distance or die. Very clear directions.
And we're still going in.
Those pipes up there, Haas, to the right. Can we go up there? Is it possible?
Well, I can try, yeah. So, let's see.
どこ行くの
Yosh.
You gonna make it? You gonna make it?
Yosh.
Oh, all right.
そっちじゃないよ
I just want to show off. Okay. This is not the way.
Haas is trying to eat up time before going into the mines, but you could see this vast world. You could go everywhere.
Yep, as far as the eye can see.
But for now, Haas, turn around. Come on.
Okay, alright.
飛び降りたら
We're really going in, huh?
Here we are.
Okay. Yep, you can hear that?
言っとくけど今みたいなね綺麗な景色がずーっと FF15 の世界って続いてるんだけどとてもダイナミックだしだけどダンジョンに入ると世界は超変わってくるよ
So, we just showed you the beautiful landscape of this game. And outside, it's beautiful. There's a lot of different various landscapes, but when you go into the dungeon, it gets really different. So there's a stark contrast between the
Curiosity
outside world
may
and
bring you to
inside
the door,
world.
but no further.
So that NPC is obviously scared to go in,
Wow,
but we're not
that
going
might
to
be
scared,
the
right,
oldest
Haas?
elevator I've ever
Uh-huh.
Might still work.
Okay,
Hop on and
can
find out.
I just check my level?
Okay.
Alright.
Why are you so nervous, Haas?
I don't know.
そのレベル
I don't know, man.
You're checking your
This-
equipment? You're checking your
yeah,
equipment? Okay.
It's not very good. I'm not very ready for this. Maybe you should go to another dungeon
No,
or something.
come on.
いいんでいいんだよ
That elevator works.
危ないって
It's
ことを教えるためのあれだからプレイだから
All
We're
right.
purposely showing something adventurous. Everyone cheer him on! Come on! Cheer him on!
Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
Going down.
Are you sure this thing can hold all of us at the same time?
All right, here we go. So this is my first time in the side quest on this save file.
ここはね開発メンバーが実際にある廃墟に行ってロケハンをして
Ain't a comedy.
そして作ったダンジョンなんだ
So this Balouve Mines was actually based on a location, an abandoned minefield or mine shaft that the development team actually went and surveyed themselves. So it's designed after a real life experience. And Haas actually went there too, so that's maybe why he's hesitant to go in there.
Yeah, it was very traumatic. Going to a dark cave, a random one in somewhere in Japan. It was scary.
深いよね
It's very, very deep. This elevator goes down for quite a while.
All the way to hell.
All the way to hell.
You
Alright.
could always take it down deeper.
Bit of a shot in the
What do you guys
dark,
think?
don't
Keep
you
going
think?
down or good out here? Down? Alright. You heard them, Haas. You gotta keep going down.
All right.
You guys
Going
are all
down.
very brave. Unlike Haas.
Because they're not playing.
That's true. That's true.
どんどん無理な方向に
It's getting dangerous. Keep going.
Oh boy.
I like this crowd, Haas. I like this crowd.
This is going to be a very short presentation.
And are we here? Nope. Still go. Keep going.
All right, all right.
そうね B4 まであるよここは
So I think the next level is probably the lowest level.
Okay, here we are.
That
In
wasn't
hell.
so bad.
Yeah, very creepy atmosphere.
Gives me the
Not bad.
chills.
Shudder to think how far underground.
So they're walking
we are.
all cautiously. So
Yeah. That's how I feel.
and we got some goblins already. How many of you played episode The Sky? All right. You remember how creepy and nasty those goblins were? They're worse now. So, what's one thing that's worse about them now, Haas?
The goblins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually steal your potions.
Oh.
And they will use the potions if the health is very low.
So not only are they ugly, they're very mean as well.
Well, they look quite nice actually. They don't look that ugly, I
Okay.
guess.
So they're attractive and really mean. Whoa. So they always come out in hordes, so it's kind of
Yeah.
annoying. And they
So-
actually pack quite a punch.
Although they're level 7, but there are a lot of them,
Yeah.
so it's quite tough.
So what weapons are you using?
So now I'm using the two-hand sword,
Uh-huh.
the one-hand sword, and also the javelin, as well as some daggers. Yeah.
弱いはずのゴブリンがすごい強いよね
Yeah, these goblins are only level 7, but you can see how tough they are, right? So,
Yeah.
alright, looks like we have a split path, left or right? Oh, I can't tell. Tama-san, which one?
何
Which? Hirari ka右?
ああじゃあライト行こうか
Right, we're going right.
ライ
If Tabby says so.
If Tabby says so, we're going
Yep.
that one. Yep.
Okay. I sense something bad here.
Don't be so jumpy, Haas.
Okay, I'll run then.
Oh, so ugly. I mean, attractive.
Wah.
These little guys sure pack a punch. So what's effective against them? Like, you know, quicker weapons or...
Well, you can actually, let's see, for example, you can actually, I think using quicker weapons will be easier, because if I were to use this weapon, like the two-hand sword, then it will take a long time to execute any attacks.
Right. But it is very powerful if you do land the attack.
Yeah, exactly. So,
あとすごい武器持ってるね
Yeah, you got a pretty good weapon there, Haas.
yeah, it's a fire enhanced Blade of Bernaire.
Okay.
Yep. So I have to get ready for this dungeon.
We shouldn't have told you ahead of time where we're going. All right, let's see. We got here gold ore.
Okay. Let's just move on.
Now you're running.
So yeah, you can actually see that there are various geographical features in the cave itself, and also obviously man-made structures as well.
So the abandoned site you went to, does it look like this a lot?
Yeah.
Is it pretty close?
Well, yeah, there were some lakes within the cave as well. So.
Wait
yeah.
a minute. Elixir?
Yep.
In the beginning of the game.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of shows you how dangerous this place is, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, it's your guys' fault. Okay? You guys' fault. Okay.
You're here to show us a good time, Haz.
All right, I'll try my best. Oh, so many of them. Nice.
Say your prayers.
You're on fire today.
No big deal.
Time to say goodnight.
So if it steals a potion from you,
Yep.
do they usually use it right away, or can you get it back from them if you defeat them?
Well, if they haven't used it yet because maybe they are full health, then you can get it.
I see.
But even if you defeat them a bit of their HP, that's it. They're gonna use
They're
the
gonna use it.
potion. Yeah, they are that evil.
So we have some ice elementals we can store. All right.
Yep, we can use this to make magic.
You've definitely prepared a little bit. You're full on ice now.
Yeah,
Alright.
I have to.
There's a cutie over there that just shut the door on you, Huz.
Yeah, this is what you were saying, right? They were just evil buggers
They are.
closing doors on you.
And it's locked. Okay, so why don't we go back up to B1 and make our way down?
Right.
Since we don't know what other doors they might close on us.
Okay.
We'll go the other way.
Again, different geological features in the level itself. Oh no, out of stamina. Wow.
So they like to hide in mining carts as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is not a horror game, right?
No.
Alright.
It can be called a horror
Oh,
actually.
there we
About
go with the
that.
potion. Oh, man.
So evil.
ポーション取られちゃうからね
Nice parry.
There for taking my potion.
A plus for offense. Let's ignore the C and D.
ここのゴブリンああやってトロッコで邪魔してくるのよ
Yeah, so the goblins in this dungeon, they kind of hide in mining carts and pop out at you, and they're just tricksters. Very, very annoying guys.
Slightly cute, I guess.
If you have
Annoying.
Haz's taste, then stay with you. Friendship band's an accessory.
Yeah, that's an
Alright.
accessory.
Done here.
All right, so we're going back up.
Let's
is
take
it?
the ride back to B1 and make our way down.
All right. So Tabata-san, I mean Tabby, how do you design this cave? What was the inspiration?
この
Yeah.
ダンジョンのインスピレーション。
うん、それさっきも言ったように15の世界はその地上と地下で全然違う世界にしようっていうのがコンセプトで地上はすごくスケールの大きい世界なんだけど、地下は本当ジメジメして暗くて狭くてどこまでも続く嫌な世界っていう光と闇のコントラストをちゃんとつけてるっていう感じだよね、そのコンセプトは。
We touched on this a little earlier, but the contrast really from the outside world, the beautiful landscapes, the greenery, and then in contrast to that, the inside dungeon, the dark areas, the moist areas, the never-ending dark hallways. Want to make sure we get both experience in this vast game here.
で今までのファイナルファンタジーもダンジョンって結構嫌なダンジョンが多かったと思うんだよね。その予想もしない敵が組み合わせで変な組み合わせで出てきたり。
In a lot of the Final Fantasies you guys have probably played, there were dungeons that you probably just didn't like, whether it was you didn't know what kind of enemies were going to come out or you didn't know what was around the corner. We wanted to kind of draw inspiration for that and create dungeon experiences that are catered to kind of what you're used to.
その嫌なダンジョンを思う存分15で味わってください。 嫌でしょ
So you just got ran over by a renegade mining cart.
Yeah, I have traumas again.
And there's another one. Oh, good job. Dodged
Whenever
it.
I see a mine cart.
誰も乗ってなかった
No one was on it though.
No, yeah.
Right.
This one should be okay. So I'll just walk past
Sure
it.
about it?
Yeah. I
Goblins.
knew it.
You still think they're cute?
No, maybe not. I'm angry now. Ow.
Yeah, the development team had a fun time designing dungeons that are going to give you guys a good time.
Goblin の数が多いからさ魔法を使ってみたりしようよ
Alright, so there's a lot of goblins around here. Why don't we do a little magic spell?
All right. Hold on, yeah?
さっき
I'm very busy
エ
at
レ
the
メント
moment.
取ったよね
今ちょっと
今 OK
Maybe when there's next horde, we'll
みんなにさその魔法のクラフティングをちょっとね紹介したいんだけど
Okay, okay.
So let's get some
Hold on,
fire
put it down.
Yep.
and make a little show us a little magic crafting 101.
Okay, so just access the main menu and you will see this menu called Magic. So here you can actually mix and match the various elements that you have collected in the world map. So for example, you have fire, ice, and lightning. What kind of magic should I
Which element should we
create?
use, guys?
え
割れてますね。割れてますね。じゃあ、あれしてやりましょうか。
うんじゃあミックス
Why don't we make a hybrid?
ミックスプリーズハイブリッドプリーズ
Alright. Fire,
Fire and ice?
火と飛び
じゃ
ないといけないんですけど。
ああいいよ
Alright, fire and lightning.
All right. So even if you mix fire and lightning, you will still get Fira down there. So what you have to do is you have to mix items as well. The cool thing is you can actually mix items and you can actually see the result at the bottom. So if I were to mix potion, I will create heal cast, which will cast fire on top of healing myself. So it's really, really cool. And there are many, many combinations to try. So
Thank you
So I will try Quadcast, Farah, and Thundera.
So, okay, I can't even wrap my head around what that's going to be. What is that?
So Quadcast means that it will cast it 4 times
In one
in one go.
Okay.
Sorry, in one go.
それいいね
And times 3 means you have 3 charges of the magic.
And
So
it
you can-
casts both fire and Thundara.
Yes, that's right.
That is insane, guys.
So okay, so I'm gonna combine that with Biddle Shell and Craft.
Alright.
And then it will ask me whether I want to equip it or just store it in my inventory. So I will equip it right now. I will just unequip the daggers and put in Quadcast,
Alright.
Fire Thunderer. Alright. We'll see when we need it, yeah?
Now you're feeling all strong, huh?
Yeah. I feel better now.
広いところで使うといいよ魔法
Yeah, so maybe there's a slightly wider open area in
Yep.
here with
We'll
a lot of
see.
goblins.
狭いと自分がダメージを受けちゃうからね
Yeah, when you use especially the raw spells in closed spaces, you actually do inflict damage on yourself because there's an area effect. So it's safer to use it in a wide open area, but we'll see what we can get.
Wow, I'm dying.
What is going on?
What is going on? You tell me. Okay, looking good. All right.
A plus for offense again. Let's ignore the D's.
Hey, A plus. Okay, so let's just move on. Railroads, not a good sign.
Oh,
Oh.
creeped up on you.
Bam.
Good parrying. Parrying takes a little bit of practice to get down
Yeah.
the timing right.
And it's much harder to time it well when you are using a big weapon like the two-hand sword because the parrying timing might be different while you're attacking. So let me just go through this really quick.
This one's just for you.
All right.
All right.
Better than good.
Good to go.
Improvement.
Yeah, double C, everyone. Thank you. I knew it.
Just one lonely goblin, huh?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Let me go back in. No, I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Four guys beating up on one poor goblin. Let's see.
Oh, I'm back to double D again. Okay.
Alright, looks like we're in a slightly different looking area.
Weird. The hell?
Wait, is there? Ooh, whoa. I'm not getting good vibes from him, Haz.
Yeah, I'm not liking it either. Are we going forward or what?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, and a goblin card. I see. That came out of nowhere.
Oh, where do you go?
Oh,
Oh my god, my HP! My HP!
heal.
My HP! Oh god! Oh god!
ワンショットで 魔法
Whoa. So that guy just one shot you down to the third floor?
Magic.
Exactly. Magic.
Yes,
Okay,
time for the
alright. Here we go.
So aside from magic, what else is useful against these goblins?
Okay, let's call Tempest from Gladius.
Okay. So Gladio's Tempest move, what it does is it creates a whirlwind.
Yep.
So it sucks a lot of these scattered enemies into one pile and then just attacks them all at once. So it's useful in cases like this where you have a wide open field and a lot of enemies just scattered about.
Yeah. And I can even use Ignis's Mark.
Okay.
So he will mark all these goblins with warp points. And Noctis is just gonna move to all of them. Yep.
That is
And
awesome.
black final.
That is awesome. And each of your allies have multiple of those
Yeah.
abilities, so there's different uses for different situations. You guys will have a lot of fun with it.
あでも今のはね別にハズがうまいわけじゃないよみんなできることだから
And don't misunderstand. That wasn't Haas playing well. That was just the move that is awesome. So it's not Haas. You guys will all play like that.
ハズがうまいかどうかは今からの戦闘を見ればわかると思うな
So whether Haas is good at this game or not will be the judge of it based on the upcoming battle.
さっき突き落とされたやついたよね
Yeah, that
Nope.
dude that knocked us down, he's still around.
Oh, stop the pressure.
Still have a ways to go.
Alright. Can see a ladder over there, so I think we can go down from here. We are at B3 now.
We're on B3, so I guess we just have to make one more floor down.
that's right.
And- but of course, gotta fight some goblins.
Okay.
Let's use a spell. Use your Fyra Thundara.
Okay, sure. Here we go.
OK
Okay, Gladio's getting electrocuted right there, and so is you Noctis, and so oh man.
ね壁がすぐ近くだとこうなる
So
ね
watch out where you use your magic spells. It is real.
ねみんな魔法は危険だから気をつけて使って
Yeah,
ください
magic is very effective, but also very dangerous if you don't use it in the right place. So
I'm sorry, guys.
notice all the clothes are a little ashy and burnt because of all the electrocution.
Yep. Thanks to me.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's make our way down.
Okay, let's go down.
あらちょっと嫌な予感がするね
Yeah. So probably something lurking up ahead, right?
Yep. And I don't like it.
Be brave, Hans. You can do it.
Okay, so let's open this door.
Okay.
And that was the door that was closed upon me just now. Yep.
I see.
So let's just move forward.
All right.
All right. And yeah.
Oh, I
I don't
see
like
the
it.
long katana.
What do you
That
make of
probably
this
means he's just marching around right there.
He's level 38, man.
That's only 38. Come on, you can do it. Tabby, come on.
Oh god, really?
ああいたあできる
You can do it, Haz. He says you can do it.
練習してきた
In
でしょ
what in what world?
You practiced, right? You had enough time to practice. You could do
Okay,
it.
let's go attack the guy.
みんな
Where
に
did
ちょっ
he
と
go?
見せてあげて
Alright. Where is he now? There he is. You
Where
can
is
do
he? Where
it.
is he? Oh, there he is.
You can do it.
Nah,
いいね
Take him on, Haas. Take him on. You can do it.
stupid goblins.
Yeah, the goblins won't leave you alone either.
Oh no.
Stasis. So if you
Stasis.
use too much MP. Oh man.
Ignis
You
No.
just one-shotted Ignis. Do you have any ethers?
Oh, stasis again.
Ooh, one. Oh man.
Oh crap.
Need health.
Oh crap.
Oh. Man. He just
I'm so sorry.
あーあっさりやられちゃったね
Yeah.
Sorry, Haz, but that is how dangerous this dungeon is. But you could go to it at the very beginning of the game. So those of you out there who want to challenge yourselves, go ahead and try. Otherwise, just maybe go back later. Unlike Haz here.
Yep. I was stupid, but brave.
Thank you
Everyone, give it up for Haz.